What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new congratulations issue number 18 of Excalibur. And I honestly don't know what I'm looking at with this cover. You got Rogue, Jubilee, Gambit, and Richter looking down, and then above them you got, I think that's Emma Frost, Kitty Pryde, Mr. Sinister, Magneto, Nightcrawler, and what's his name, and then you got the Gargoyle tree, all looking down on them. So the fuck is this cover? I guess we'll find out once we actually open the issue, boys. So, do what we got. The Starlight Citadel, Otherworld. My lady, I brought you your tea. I hope you consider you'll consider a small repentance. And there is a message for you from the Carcoians. Give it to me. She just snatches it. Ryle, however you say that name. Fetch me my quill pen. Quill pen? Next page. From the desk of the Omniversal Magistrix. Consider the message, consider the message, consider the time, consider many things before you bother Saturnine. To whom it may concern. Thank you for your letter. The Omniversal Magistrix. Why do you have to, does she have to, announce herself that way? The Omniversal Magistrix. Can't you just say Queen Saturnine? I don't know why you need to. Whatever. Anyway, it's hard work ensuring the proper proceedings of Otherworld in her role as overseer of the otherworldly parliament and courts by both foul and fair. Unfortunately, the magistrates cannot meet with you at this time, as the representatives of your home reality cannot be identified. Representatives of the home reality are determined by the presence of your Captain Britain, your officer to Otherworld. Ordinarily, we'd ask you to submit your request to Captain Britain and have them submit your complaints at the next tribunal. Unfortunately, we have looked into the tomes and discovered that your reality currently lacks Captain Britain. With that in mind, magistrates will not be able to hear your request until that matter is rectified. Best wishes and warmest regards, Opal Luna Saturnine. Nice, fancy, smancy little signature you got there, Saturnine. Courts of the Magistrates, Opal Luna Saturnine. Next page. Credits. Becky's back, or Betsy. I don't know why I was saying Becky. Betsy's back. Question mark in brackets. When Captain Britain went missing, Excalibur leaped to action to find her. Now she's returned. That was easy, right? Okay, we got Betsy, Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, Richter, Rachel, nice. Yes, we got my girl Rachel. Hell yes. Emma Frost, Captain Avalon, Maggie, Bardock, and Monarch. So we got Jamie as well. Alright, there's our girl. Is it her? Well, yeah, it looks like it. Look at her. That's Betsy. You know what I mean. A Betsy, moi Betsy, or some random Captain Britain. She's from this dimension. She seems to remember this place, Krakoa, and everything. That dress though, that is hella see-through. Look at that, it's hella see-through. Legit, yeah, that dress is hella see-through. You might as well not even be wearing anything at that point with how see-through it is. Anyway. I'm afraid of her, Rachel. I swear, they can never seem to make up a mind on what hairstyle Rachel is, but whatever. Afraid of her, Rachel. She's one of my oldest friends, and my oldest friends, and I'm scared to death. Scared to death of her right now. I can't tell what she's thinking. I can, but she deserves some privacy. And Betsy can be pretty crucible. So you swear you look at her head and it seems normal in there. Normal for her. She sounds like Betsy. She has Betsy's memories. They're a little quiet. They're a little quiet. Next page. Like she's possessed. Like she's depressed, Rogue. It's weird that she would just wash up on shore 2 days ago. and it's been pretty quiet ever since ever since. I have concerns. So can't you dig in a little more and find what? She's back from a rough loss? There was no magic spell or body swap that changes you the way pain does. Additionally, I'd rather you didn't. Damn. Where's Betsy? You got oh, that's kind of cool. You got like just like the butterfly thing in the background. That sounds pretty cool. See, I have to respect that. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. I have an idea. What are you doing? Just a little bit. It's not gonna hurt me. If I can, if I can't stay here and physically babysit you, I can give you a little psionic power for yourself, just enough for a few days. Just behave with it. People don't like it when you go poking around in their heads. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I've done this before. Thanks. I wonder if that's like a little reference to the 2013 X-Men comics, because I remember, because I read like the first trade of it a while ago when I had Comixology Unlimited for a bit, when I finally did the free trial. I read like the first trade of it, and then Betsy kind of like absorbed some Psylocke's powers and kind of used it. So I don't know if that's a reference to that or it could be something else. I don't know. For all I know, it's maybe something to her origin, but whatever. Where is she? Next page. Well, hello, Emma. Why would you hide her from us? Wait, hold on, let me zoom in real quick. Cerberus always snitches. Cerebro always snitches. Emma, I can explain. I'm sorry, we tried to stop her. Wait, is that Shugo on his chest? You tried to stop me? Not stop, stall. We tried to stall you. Betsy, are you well? Can we take you to the healing garden? What happened after the duel? Why weren't you with the other captains? Are you still Captain Britain? Yes, stop that. No thanks, Emma. I'd rather prefer you. I really prefer not to talk anymore. Next page. I really take Rachel in this art style, man. Like, I forget who the artist is, but he always does a nice job drawing Rachel. Anyway. I'm going to take a hot bath. Good night, all. What in God's name is wrong with her? I ran some diagnostics. I think she's what they call upset, Emma. Well, I hope you help her find a remedy for it soon. The council has determined a path regarding the permanent nature of Otherworld's death. Either work with Saturnine to mitigate it, or close the gate. You can't choose the gate. I assure you, we can. Then we'll go to see Saturnine now. I ain't scared of her. A kind offer, but as our reality has no Captain Britain, we had no representative with which to approach her. But apparently Betsy's now returned, and again I have to wonder why you would hide that from us. You saw her, Emma. She's a mess. Either that ain't Betsy, and I'm glad I'm keeping her away from everybody, or it is, and she probably doesn't want anyone seeing her this way. I won't force her to do anything, but she has a job to do, just like the rest of us. We can't be patient forever. Remember, Captain Britain, to keep calm and carry on. Yes, I'll tell the council to expect her within a few days. I tried. I know you did, Remy. We're all just trying. Next page. Oh damn! Now we're chilling, eating dinner. What is this? Fucking Thanksgiving? We got like some turkey action over here. Okay. I see you. Ooh, this look good. Nice idea to all have dinner together. It was your idea. Someone tell Betsy it's her last chance to come up here, or she's eating whatever's left over. I mean it. Suit yourself! Betsy's sitting down there alone. No way Shugo and I are going to take our plates and go sit with her. Don't, hun. She ain't in the mood to have company. Hee. Aunt Betsy? Father! Damn it. Where is she? Where is my sister? Of course, you got Brian sprinting over there. I saw her myself. Brian, hey, don't freak out. Come on, mon ami. Don't yell. You'll frighten the little. No. Oh no. Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm cross. Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm cross. How long has she been here? Why wouldn't you tell me? Because we're not sure if it's her. Okay, we don't. We're not sure. We're not all sure if it's her. If it's her. Okay. What do you mean? Do you think that she's one of the other captains? Just let me talk to her. I assure you, no one knows more about these things than me. I'm sorry. Did Maggie run through here? She keeps. Hello, mother. We're having a confrontation. Whose girl is this? A little girl should not be talking like this. We got a bit to catch you up on. Would y'all like to join us for dinner? Oh dear. Next page. Hey, that top panel right there is pretty clean. Then you got a girl Rogue in the background. Yeah, she looking good. She looking fine. Later. Hey, I'm sorry Betsy wouldn't come to talk to you. She's been acting weird. We didn't mean to hide her from you. She just washed up here. We had to get some of them Coven Akaba freaks off our backs. And it wasn't until after I got the chance to talk to her that I realized she seems you don't think it's really her. Yes, my God, Brian, yes, I thought I was crazy. I don't think you're crazy. My sister's thrown some fits, but she never just locks herself away from me without at least a parting shout through the door. I can say I know more than the world's most powerful psychics. But I've known my sister since day one. Something's very wrong. My screen. Exactly. I don't know why I would know of all the people, but I do. I have a lot to think about, Rogue. Forgive me, but can we speak in the morning? Megan took Maggie home, but I think I'm going to stay down here in case Betsy changes her mind about speaking to me. Sure, I'm sorry you had to show up angry, Brian. But I am sure I'm glad you're here. Good night, Rogue. Night. Damn, look, yo, did this become a horror comedy? Look at this top down right here. You got Betsy, and then you got Betsy coming out of the shadows, and his eyes are just purple. This way. Hail, Captain Avalon, and good evening. Wake up. Tag. Oh, you're it. Right, I think she's gone. I think she went. Next page. What the hell is going on here? Where the hell is Brian? Maybe he went back to Megan and the Lily. I don't even know how you say that. How you pronounce that? But by himself, he can't use the gate. He can't use the gates. Someone would have to walk through. Would have to walk him through. Maybe the girls came and got him. Maybe. But I don't feel good about it. We were supposed to talk this morning. And I know where Betsy is. She's on Krakow. And I think she wants me to find her. She tagged me in my sleep. I'll go with you, Rogue. I've got to stop to make. Shugo's pretty fussy, so I'm trying to stay in today, but someone should check Avalon. No need to panic if Brian is just in bed. Well, guess that leaves me then. You mind? We'll meet up later and talk to Monarch while you're there. You know I don't trust that Burger King. Okay, that was a good one. I'll give Rogue props for that. That was a good one. Fair enough. You be careful now. Betsy and I are old friends. What could go wrong? Famous last one, Shad. You're telling me. Next page. At least Jamie isn't in those robes anymore. Now he's in actual like, I guess that would be armor. Looks cool. Good morning, King Jamie. You seen Captain Avalon around? He's asleep in his chambers, the lazy oaf. Why? Is he not supposed to be? Saw Megan come in without him. Thought it was mighty interesting that they might be getting up to separate things at night. Say, where's your wife? Ah, Monash, easy. Was Betsy with Brian by any chance? Betsy? No, she's still missing, right? Did she return and no one told me? Ah, shit. Well, we ain't sure if it's really her yet. Well, I didn't make any extra Betsy's this time. You all told me not to make any Betsy's, and I didn't. So if there's some pretender running around, I didn't make her. Okay, mon ami, fine. But if you decide it would be helpful to have an extra one, I did have one made. Next page. The Grove of Possibilities, Carcoa. Apocalypse's creepy old magic lab. You think she's around here? We're gonna look for Betsy soon. I promise. Keep your psychic eyes open or whatever. I've been meaning to come back here. It's where we first learned of what mutant magic could do. So this is where he did all his plotting. Why do you call it plotting? Well, I don't know about you, but we never actually let me in on much of it. Didn't much get a say in my part of it. He wanted you to learn. He wanted all of us to learn. This is the great mystery of our people, our greatest power, our greater power in communion that was stolen from us. He used me like a battery and threw me in a drawer. He's living a really long life. He's lived a really long life road. He's done more bad things than we ever have, and more good than we ever had too. But we'll have forever. Next page. I may not be glad he's gone, but if you are, then this is even better for you. This stuff is ours, not his. You believe in all this? That we're all able to join our mutant powers in covens and all? What's there to believe? Look at the kind of energy you channeled that I've channeled. Look at the five, what they're doing. Our enemies keep us running, hiding, separated for so long. It's because we are capable of miracles, Rogue, of doing the impossible when we're together, of magic. We only have the urge to doubt it because we were raised in the human world. To raise, magic only comes from what they sell their soul to. We were denied a lot, being raised in their world. The next generation will believe in magic. Did you bring me here to preach at me? No, dude. If you're right, then that's not the real Betsy. I think we're going to need magic to help her come back. Some sort of spell? Kind of. Oh, look. Pretty sure that's Betsy's shadow in the background. Kind of. I got thinking. What's a lighthouse for if not for guiding someone home? Next page. Captain Castle Avalon, downstairs. I promise. I promise I didn't do it myself. No reality hijinks. It's just an empty body. I did it the old-fashioned way. Empty body. What does that mean? What is this place? It gives me the frizzes real bad. Some kind of lab? That's exactly what it is. Our old pal Apocalypse set it up, but I certainly made use of it. Over here, please don't snoop around. What the fuck? The hell is this, Monarch? Why you still got prisoners down here? She's a security threat to the nation. You gotta be You gotta think a little bit more clearly, mon ami. That woman's got friends on the outside, and they aren't happy with your family right now. So what? I should just let her go? She's no fan of witch breed, might I remind you. Should I have a meeting with Matt with Matt, with Madame Morgan's friends back home? Next page. I prefer not, as we're trying to keep the heat off of us. I was thinking differently. You let Morgan Le Fay go, and they cool down real fast. Additionally, I ain't found you kept ladies in prison, mon ami. We'll discuss that in a bit. It sounds like you're asking for this as a deal, a favor that intrudes me. You're a useful one to have a favor with you sticky fingers, chap. Fingered chap. But one thing at a time. I think we can help each other. You're about to see just how helpful I can be. You underestimate me. You all do. But I'm not just mad. I'm brilliant. I consider that at the very least. If our dear Betsy needs returning, it might help if she could return to this. Well, this is unexpected. I was keeping the body in here. Well, this just got interesting. So when we summoned up the Captain Britain Corps, did Apocalypse teach you that? No, you guessed? Didn't guess either. Just followed the instructions and filled in where I had to. Felt kind of natural. This place is our history, but we aren't at the end of anything. We're at the beginning of our history. Noble cause, I salute you. Someday someone will find this part of our history, and it will mean the world to them. If there is anything we should learn from Apocalypse, it's that we aren't as fast from the past as we want to believe. Which means we're also scary close to the future. Next page. Oh shit, there's Betsy's looming shadow again. Why is it scary? Because, am I reading like a horror comic or something with Betsy just sneaking around the shadows? Oh, that looks pretty cool, to be fair, with her in the backdrop. That looks pretty cool. I didn't always expect you to be here for it. Hold on, Rick. Someone's out there. I think it's her. Oh shit, it's Betsy! Let's go! It's about to go crazy. It's about to go down, boys. Alright, next page. Ah! Look out! You again! Hold on, Rogal! Who the hell are you? One of your oldest friends. Ah! Back off! Back off! Betsy, come on. Oh shit, damn, she's about to plunge the sword! Oh shit, stand down. Oh! Yo, it's Koana! You both talk too loud, but you're right about two things. That's not Betsy Bardock. And you are going to need a real psychic to watch your back here before you get yourselves killed. Psylocke! Damn. Next page. Alright, Richter, I translate what you showed me on the wall. That's an old language, not one that's ever been commonly used anywhere. He must have known someone would bring it to me. So we can keep it pretty private. I filled a copy of this with the council just in case. Congratulations, Cipher. Translation begins. As we have defeated death, it did not occur to me that we might have a need for walls or other moral codicize. I think is what that says. But I know that I'm leaving soon and have affairs to settle. I, Apocalypse of Krakoa, declare the will of my intent after I am God. I hereby revoke any existence wills or codices. To my apprentices I leave everything. Richter, in the place of your heart where you have always seen a failure, there is instead a fault, a deep arching split in you that exposes a molten heat. You have always enjoyed it. It is what I have always known about you. The great secrets of the powers of Earth is that you must have a spirit that can stand the heat beneath. Like Cypher is the only one who can hear Krakoa's words, you are the only one that can hear her heartbeat. The era among us has given you the power of the Lamb, made you powerful in a way previously undeemed. It is why this magic must be yours. I have learned and generated and gathered of our magic. I leave to you. As you read this, you know by now why I have done what I have done. Everything before you now is prehistory. I leave it all in your hands. Next page. Alright. So you got Betsy versus Psylocke in the next issue. That should be hype. That should be hype. Alright, that's the end of the issue. So overall, this was a really good issue, man. This issue was great. The mystery of Betsy. Looks like we now find this this isn't going to be Betsy. This is probably the clone that Jamie had. Very interesting where this is going to end up in the next issue. Plus, we're going to see Kawana going against Betsy. So that should be pretty hype. Anyway, guys, overall, I give this issue an 8 out of 10. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it. Links down in the description box below. And always come back for more. See you guys next time. You